guys, on tonight's episode of Nights at the Game Table, we have interesting new members. We're going to have Raul playing with Tyranids and Matthew playing with Blood Ravens. Watch the episode and see who wins.
To keep up to date with everything at Nights at the Game Table, all you have to do is click subscribe and then hit that tiny little notification button next to it, so every time we upload a new video, YouTube will be sure to let you know.
Hey guys, and don't forget, if you share and comment on our video, you will be able to enter the competition of winning star collecting boys of your choice. I strongly suggest Necrons. Also, if you click on the link below, you'll be able to get access to our exclusive membership deal, where you'll be able to watch exclusive battle reports, painting tutorials, army building tutorials, as well as get a complimentary dice tray from us. And while you are commenting and sharing, I'm going to go and prepare for the game.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm bringing Blood Ravens today, led by Gabriel Angelos himself, 3 squads of scouts, a unit of Hellblasters with the rapid-fire plasma incinerators, 3 aggressors with the Boltstorm gauntlets and frag launchers. I have also a company ancient with the relic banner. I'm hoping to get in his face as fast as possible by striking from the shadows, and I hope it's a good game.
I'm Raul. I'm bringing some Tyranids, running High Fleet Kraken with them. I've got Old One Eye and 2 Screamer Killers. They're going to be leading the charge. We've got 2 squads of Warriors and a full squad of 10 Termagants to give that troop options. And for nastiness, I got a squad of 20 Gene Stealers ready to prowl. I'm looking forward to hopefully eating down on some Blood Ravens today.
Today's mission is going to be Glory Seeker. Power rating at the end of the game, whoever has killed more of it wins. Characters, vehicles, and monsters are double their power level for the sake of scoring. So Raul has a +1 to go first, and then we get to deploy my guys who are striking from the shadows.
6.
I'm going to attempt to seize the initiative now.
Did he get it?
GG. All right.
That's probably GG.
All right, let's see if I can kill enough nids for it not to matter. All right, let's go. So on my first turn movement phase, which I seized the initiative for, I lined up my guy striking from the shadows to hit his left flank really hard. I advanced my librarian up to get him into range to do some psychic shenanigans. My aggressors are standing still to get their double shots. My Hellblasters are moved up to get their double tap. Angelos is prepping for a charge, and the banner is standing there waving mightily in the wind. I got some scouts over here that moved up to get an early charge, hopefully, and 2 scout squads with heavy bolters standing still to provide cover fire. So in my psychic phase, my librarian, who beat feet to get up to the front lines, buffed up Gabriel Angelos with Might of Heroes and whiffed on a Psychic Scourge roll. And now my aggressors who have stood still are going to shoot twice with all their weapons at the Gene Stealers. Here's the first round of 18 shots. Re-rolling misses for Gabriel Angelos. It might help if I mention the Warlord trait, Storm of Fire. On wound rolls of 6s within 6 inches of them, it's an extra -1 AP.
That probably is important. Actually, not for Gene Stealers, but.
No. Rerolls. These will wound on 4s. 6s are -1 AP, but it won't matter for him.
All right, I've got a 5 up invul save. I'm going to try and go for that. So I save 2, so 2 are down.
And now the first 3d6 from their frag launchers. 8 shots. Rerolling misses. All right, 7 hits. Same thing, 4's the wound. 5 more wounds.
5 invul saves. 5 up. Saved 1, so another 4 are down.
And now the second round of bolt fire gauntlet shooting.
Oh.
Now the wounds, being 4s.
So an 8. 8 5 up invul saves. Passed 4 of them.
And then 3d6 more shots from the frag launchers. 8 shots.
4 invul saves. Killed 1.
After the aggressors had a less than expected round of shooting, I fired all of my scouts at a unit of termagants and wiped them off the table. My librarian took a pot shot at some Gene Stealers, took another one down, and now I'm getting ready to let Gabriel Angelos stretch his legs. In the assault phase, Gabriel Angelos charged into the Gene Stealers. He hammered down on them, killing 2 after a bunch of really good saves. They surrounded him, attacked back. He took 4 wounds, and then I spent my last 3 command points to let him do his swing attack all around him, killing off 2 more Gene Stealers. And then they attacked again using one of his command points. 3 command points, and he failed to wound me anymore. So Angelos still stands.
So Gene Stealers are going to fall out of combat, but since they are Kraken, I can charge on the same turn I fall back. Old One Eye is going to move in to try and eat down on Gabriel Angelos, and the last remaining Carnifex is going to try and finish those Hellblasters off. Warriors are just going to shuffle forward, just make sure I got line of sight. So each of my warrior squads fired at a different squad of scouts. My purple warriors killed 1 scout, other ones whiffed, and I could have used my Screamer Killer to try and kill some of his Hellblasters, but with the Chapter Ancient right there, I didn't want to risk that. So the Gene Stealers charged both the Company Ancient and the aggressors, where I proceeded to lose 4 of the 5 that were left, so just the Ancient. Carnifex charged Hellblasters, where he managed to deal 4 wounds to me. And Old One Eye successfully got into Gabriel Angelos, where we're going to begin swinging on that. So starting with the Thresher Scythe, it's going to be D3 attacks. So it's going to be 2 attacks. They're going to be hitting on 2s because I charged and I add +1 to my hit rolls. 1's going to miss. It's going to be strength 7, so I need 3s. That's going to be 1. No AP on this one.
So 2 up. Which I promptly failed. How many
wounds? Just
wounds?
1 wound. Monster Scything Talons. I'm going to hit on 2s, reroll 1s. 6s are going to generate extra attacks. So I do get to reroll this 1. That's 1/6, so I get an extra attack. That does not generate more attacks, sadly. This is going to be strength 7, so wounding on 3s. 2 at rend -3.
So 2 4-ups. Is this the last of his attacks?
Yeah.
I got to make these or Angelos dies.
Dang it. Dang it.
It's a good day.
I should have command pointed for the rerolls. All right, so Old One Eye, I did 3 command points. I've got 1 left. I did it to swing again. I successfully brought down Gabriel Angelos. However, he does D3 wounds upon death. So Old One Eye had 1 left, so both of them are out. Gene Stealers are all dead. Didn't do anything. Only one that did anything is the Carnifex, killed Hellblasters, but he's only got 3 wounds left, and there's a bunch of aggressors right there. So that was an awful turn for me.
So at the end of my movement phase of turn 2, I've kept my aggressors standing still because they can still reach things and shoot twice. My banner and librarian are prepping to bring down the Carnifex all by themselves. And I have some scouts getting ready to charge warriors. And thanks to Shadows of the Warp, I have completely failed to buff myself, my librarian, with Mighty Heroes, nor did I get a smite off. So all of my scouts managed to whittle down a 3-man warrior squad to 1 and a wounded, and then my banner with his combi plasma and librarian both whiffed their shooting to bring down the Carnifex. Hopefully my aggressors can do the job now. So I'm going to shoot at the Carnifex. Now I need 5s to wound you. 5 3-ups.
I only need to pass 3. Sweet. Take 1.
Then the 3d6 from the shoulders. 5 6. All hit.
All right, 3-ups. Save.
Now the second volley going at him. And 5s to wound. 1 2 3 4.
2s with cover. Dang it.
Takes a wound. And then 3d6. 5 10 11.
Oh god. 5 wound.
2 wounds. Come on, get a 1. Get a 1. Get a 1. Get a 1.
Nope.
So my aggressors, with all their shooting, managed to whittle a wounded Carnifex down to just 1 wound left but he refuses to die, so I'm gonna have to go in there and rip his guts out with my own power armored hands. My scouts charged into the great big tree and managed to drag down a warrior and severely wound another one. Was my 3 aggressors and a librarian failed to take 1 wound off of a Carnifex, and then I lost all 3 of my aggressors, who then got to punch again because of the banner, and all whiffed. Or he passed his saves. Rather lackluster for me. Hopefully my scouts and the librarian can pull this back.
All right, Carnifex pulled out. He's gonna just try and scream, see what damage he can do. Warrior's gonna move forward. Well, the 1 warrior left's gonna stay in combat. Those Carnifex and warriors, they're gonna see if they can take out that ancient, that librarian. And if they live, I'm confident I can get those scouts. Leading off, those warriors, probably not gonna kill that librarian, but it's the only thing I've got right now. So we're gonna start with the Death Spitter. It's gonna be hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s, that's my bad. 3 hits, strength 5, so wounded on 3s. 1, rend -1.
On the librarian?
Yep.
He's in cover. 3 up. We good.
Venom Cannon, D3 shots. 3 shots,
Grab.
hitting on 4s.
Grab.
2 hits, strength 8, wounding on 2s. 2, AP -2.
So 3 to 5 to 4.
Yeah. D3 damage. 1 damage.
He's down to 3 wounds.
Both the warriors and the Carnifex successfully charged the librarian. Nothing in Overwatch happened. Ancient didn't want to heroically intervene. Wonder why. But Carnifex is going to start swinging at the librarian, starting with his battering ram. 4 up, is going to deal a mortal wound. That's 1 mortal wound. He's down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
I'll start with the Thresher Scythe. D3 attacks, 1 attack, hitting on 3s, whiffed. So lastly, Scything Talons. It's going to be 5 attacks, hitting on 3s because I charged, re-rolling fails. All of them hit. I'm going to be strength 7, so
3's
wounding on 3s. 2, rend -3.
So I need, how many wounds apiece?
3.
Ugh. So I need 2 6-up saves to keep this librarian in the game, and I don't.
Banner.
Does the banner allow him to fight 1 more time? Yes, and you better believe it's going on that
It's very
Carnifex.
good on the Carnifex.
So I need a 3.
Nope.
Okay. I still got this. I still got this.
So since my Carnifex just fought, I'm going to do my consolidation. He still has 1 chance to kill that Carnifex. I do not want him to shoot plasma at me. I'm going to pile into that ancient.
Okay.
So your ancient will get to swing.
2 hits. Ooh. 1 wound.
No AP.
No AP.
There's a 3-up save.
Suck it, Trebek.
After my Carnifex went down, because I wanted to avoid plasma, didn't work. My warrior swung. I managed to kill 2 scouts. However, he did bite the dust to the 2 remaining. All I've got left are 3 warriors. It's going to come down to if you hit your plasma, I think.
So at the end of my turn 3 movement phase, I've pulled away from those warriors with my banner and moved some combat scouts forward, and now I'm going to try to shoot him to death before he gets to me.
If he kills 2 warriors with this shooting, I'm going to go ahead and call the game, because if there's only 1 left, I can't feasibly kill that ancient. I can't get any more points from this game.
So let's start with the plasma double tapping overcharge. 3s. 1 hit. 1 -3.
1 -3 on the
you're-
warriors.
Yeah, so nothing.
Nothing, so
2 damage.
2 damage, one's got 1 wound.
Scouts, one's going to throw a crack grenade at him. The other's going to shoot his pistol. Crack grenade missed. Pistol, hit. Pistol wounds.
4-up save. Ouch. You killed 1 of the warriors.
So 1 guy is in double tap. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bolter shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. No wounds. Heavy bolter. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -1.
5-ups.
Heavy bolter hitting on a -1 because he moved. So 4s, and all 3 hit.
Ouch.
3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
Ups. And with that gone, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So,
That was a crazy
That was a
game.
good game.
Good game.
The last 2 days, I've had 6 games. That's easily got to be just one of the most crazy ones I've had these past 2 days. That Carnifex surviving was beautiful. However, if I'm going to point out 2 moments where my defeat was probably cemented. The first one's got to be my Gene Stealers declaring a charge on the aggressors. I should have just declared it on the Ancient and piled into the aggressors. Giving him that free Overwatch cost me a lot of Gene Stealers that I didn't need to lose. The other one has got to be Old One Eye. For 1 command point, I could have re-rolled those 4 failed to wounds, and I simply forgot. I was overconfident in that, whiffed. That's completely on me. So, all in all, it was a really close game. It was a really good game. Get him next time.
Wow, that was a crazy back and forth game. There was a couple moments I thought I was going to lose it completely, but my 2 clutch moments had to be Angelos dragging down Old One Eye in combat on his death, and then the aggressors completely wiping out the remainder of a Gene Stealer squad as it assaulted. That definitely cemented my victory today. It was a great game. I had a great opponent, and I hope to play him again someday.
Wow, that was a really tight game. They just fought very viciously. I'm glad that Matt won, though. So in the next clip, you'll be able to find out who's going to be playing at Nights at the Game Table next week.
Next week on Nights at the Game Table, Necrons versus Death Guard.